Hi, this is Srinivasa Tirunagari. In the last class, we have seen joins with using clause. In this class, we are going to understand about joins with on clause. Topics covered: creating joins with on clause, retrieving records with on clause, an example, joining more than two tables, say joining three tables, example, apply additional condition to a join. Creating joins with on clause. Use the on clause to specify join condition. You have in the select statement, use on clause to specify a join condition between two tables. The join condition for the natural join is basically an equi-join of all columns with the same name. The join condition is separated from other search conditions. The on clause makes code easy to understand. It is more or less same as using clause, but on clause makes the code very easy to understand. Creating joins with on clause, an example. The problem definition is display employee ID, employee's last name, department ID, and department ID again from departments table, location ID by joining following two tables, employees table and departments table. We have to use on clause in this example. So we are using two tables, one is employees table, another is departments table. We have to identify what are the common columns between these two tables, employees table and departments table. If you observe the column list in the employees table, we have a column called department ID and its data type is number, which is 11th in the series. In departments table, we have four columns and they are department ID, department name and manager ID and location ID. If you observe these two table list of columns, there is a common column between employees table and departments table, that is department ID. We make use of this department ID in on clause. We will specify that condition. So the select statement goes like this. Select employee ID, last name, department ID again, location ID from employees, join departments on department ID is equal to department ID. Here we are using, say if you observe the select list, we have e.employee ID. What is this E? It is an alias name for the table. If you see the from clause, employees is the name of the actual table and space is given and I have written E. This E indicates it is a alias name or other name for this employees table. Similarly, for departments table, the alias name is D. That means that we are, if you observe this select statement, E.employee ID indicates that this employee ID column is coming from employees table. E.last name, that indicates that the last name coming from employees table. E.department ID indicates that department ID column values are coming from employees table. Say we have D.department ID. The department ID indicates that it is an alias name for departments table. This means that department ID is coming from department table. Similarly, location ID is coming from departments table. So in the on clause, I am specifying E.department ID is equal to D.department ID. E indicates that it is employees table. Employees table, we have a column called department ID that is equated to department's ID of departments table. So I just highlighted in a blue box. This is how you use on clause in select statements. When you join two tables, we can use on clause. It is more readable and it is very easy to understand the code. If you look at the result set, we have employee ID, last name, department ID is a column name from employees table and we have other department ID that is coming from departments table. The heading is like department ID underscore 1. Automatically the query gives this underscore 1 to this second department ID which is coming from departments table, and finally we have location ID. I will execute this query and I will show you the result. Highlight this query and click on this green button. It will be executed and you get the result. See this employee ID, last name, department ID underscore 1. This is coming because we have department ID, that heading is already there, that is a column heading which is coming from employees table. So this department ID is coming from departments table. So underscore 1 is suffixed to this department ID column. We have location ID. The results are displayed like this. Okay. Here we are using the common column. Department ID from employees table is equated to department ID from departments table. This we represented in on clause. We will see another example where we have 3 tables to join using on clause. Join 3 tables example. Here the requirement is, here the problem definition is display employee ID, city, department name by joining following 3 tables: employees table, departments table, locations table. So the hint is we have to use on clause. So here we have to see 3 table definitions. So look at this employees table. The department ID is one column, we already seen. In the departments table we have department ID also, so we can join employees table with the departments table. Similarly, you observe the locations table. So here the location ID is a common column between departments table and locations table. First of all, we have to join employees table and departments table using on clause. So common column is department ID, and from departments table and locations table, the common column is location ID. You join these departments table with location ID and you get the results. So the query goes like this: select employee ID, city, department name from employees. I am using alias names for the tables. Join departments D on D department ID is equal to E dot department ID. Join location E, the alias name is L, on D location ID is equal to L location ID. So look at this, how the 3 tables have been joined. First, join between employees table and departments table, and next join is between departments table and locations table. We are using on clause for both the things. So on D department ID is equal to E department ID, and D location ID is equal to L location ID. So you will get the employee ID. The city is Seattle. His department name is executive department. The employee ID 100 works in Seattle and his department name is executive. So this is the list of the values as shown in the diagram. I will execute this query and I will show you the result. I will execute this query, and in order to execute, highlight the query and click on this green button. It will be executed and you will get the result. See this result? All the employees, where they are working, what is their employee ID and department ID. Similarly, you can also include employee first name. For example, you can include first name in this and highlight this. So first name is also displayed. Employee ID 100, Steven is the first name. He works in Seattle. He works for department executive department. Similarly, Nina, she also works in Seattle. Her department is executive. Like that, you have all the details. So in this example, we have joined 3 tables, more than 2 tables. One is employees table, another is departments table, and locations table. So let us take another example, and here we have to use apply another additional condition on the join. So the requirement is display employee ID, employee's last name, department ID, department name and location ID where manager ID is equal to 149. So basically we have to display the results employee ID, employee's last name, department ID, department name and location ID where the manager's ID is 149. In this example we use two tables, one is employees table, another is departments table. The data structure is shown here. So we know that employees table is having department ID column and departments table is also having department ID column, which are common column between these two tables, and we have to apply an additional condition, that is manager ID is equal to 149. We have to use that in the query. Look at this, select E employee ID, E dot last name, E dot department ID, D dot department name, D dot location ID from employees E, that is the E is the alias name, join departments, D is the alias name for departments table. On clause we are using E department ID is equal to D department ID because this is a common column between these two tables, and also the condition is where the manager ID is equal to 149. We have to retry, we have to restrict the result where manager ID is equal to 149. So the result is shown in this diagram. I will execute this query and I will demonstrate how the results are shown. So highlight this query and execute, and you will get this result. So this department 80 is managed by manager ID is 149. See, this is the result. Only 5 records are there, or 5 employees are being working with this department ID and managed by manager ID 149. Okay, we are using on clause, and it is very easy to understand this query, very clear. Thank you and see you in the next class.